Welcome back to the Stock Market Summary Series for June 23rd, 2025. Today was really something else.
It certainly was.
We saw some truly incredible volatility. I mean, think about this. One stock just takes off, up over 8% on a breakout.
Yeah, a powerful move.
While another one completely cratered, down 34%. Just staggering.
It really paints a picture, doesn't it?
It does. So we're going to unpack what drove these huge moves and maybe pull out some critical lessons for every trader watching. Stick around because understanding these swings, well, it's key. Now, if you find these daily summaries helpful, do hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but, it really helps us out.
It does, yeah.
And click subscribe so you don't miss these updates. You can always unsubscribe later if it's not for you.
Sure.
And just a quick reminder, nothing here is specific buying or selling advice. This is all general market commentary, trading education.
Exactly. So what's fascinating to me is how the market just shifted gears today. The bulls really kicked off the week strong.
They did. Kind of shrugged off all that choppy action from last week we talked about.
Right. We saw the S&P 500, the SPY, climb a solid 1%.
Okay.
The NASDAQ, QQQ, that rose 0.97%. The Dow, DIA, gained 0.94%.
And the Russell IWM was the leader, right?
Yeah, the Russell 2000, IWM, it jumped 1.22%, really leading the charge.
So technically speaking, what's that telling us? I saw SPY, QQQ, IWM bounced off their 20 days.
Exactly. And that's pretty telling. Bouncing off those 20-day moving averages like that, it suggests maybe some renewed buying interest, that momentum could be building.
Okay.
Remember yesterday we mentioned the QQQ's daily chart still looked like consolidation.
Yeah.
Well, this bounce is, a pretty powerful sign after that. DIA, though, that's a different story. Still kind of grappling with its 200-day moving average.
Yeah, that 200-day is always such a big level, isn't it? A real line in the sand for the longer-term trend.
Absolutely. A breakout or rejection there could, set the tone for a while.
So that brings us to the individual stocks, Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla was the standout, soared over 8%.
Just broke right out of that multi-day consolidation it was in.
Those are the kinds of clear breakout setups we often flag.
Yeah.
Takes discipline to wait for them. It's about recognizing those high probability moments.
Okay, so that's the upside. But then there's HIMS.
Oof. Yeah, HIMS cratered. Down 34% today.
What happened there? Parent company split? Product allegations?
Yeah, that's the news driving it.
Yeah.
And it's just a brutal reminder, frankly, of why risk management is so critical.
Non-negotiable, really.
Totally. Things like setting a hard stop loss before you even get in. It protects your capital from exactly this kind of unexpected disaster. You just don't ride things down like that.
It's about having that escape plan ready. That's something, the Grok Trade Mentorship really drills down on, that kind of discipline.
Preservation of capital is key.
So looking at sectors, consumer discretionary, XLY led the way.
Yeah, XLY up 1.77%. Strong showing.
But energy lagged badly. XLE down over 3%.
It did. And that's tied to crude oil futures, CL, which just plummeted nearly 9%. Big move in oil.
Wow. Okay, shifting gears slightly. Any big economic news today?
Not really. Things were pretty light on the data front. As we mentioned Friday, those Fed concerns about potential tariff inflation, Powell's comments, they're still sort of lingering in the background.
Right.
But today, it really felt like traders were focused mainly on the technicals, on the price action itself.
Makes sense. And crypto. Bitcoin seemed to wake up.
Yeah, Bitcoin surged about 2.78% today. Finally broke out of that little consolidation funk it was in since Friday's slip.
Testing that 50-day moving average resistance we've been watching.
Exactly. Testing it right now. That 50-day, it's often a key level for short-term momentum, so a clean break above could be significant.
Okay. And altcoins. Still quiet.
Still pretty mixed, yeah. Ethereum hasn't quite found that spark yet to ignite, a broader altcoin season.
Gotcha. By the way, guys, if you've got a stock you're watching or maybe a question about the markets, drop it in the comments below. We might just cover it in an upcoming summary.
Good idea. And what about metals? Gold and silver.
Right. Gold, GLD, it edged up a little, 0.31%. It's holding steady, but it did drift below those ascending triangle trend lines we were watching.
Need to see if it reclaims that pattern.
Yeah, patterns like that can sometimes signal a shift if they break down. Silver, SLV, it rebounded a bit, up 0.73%. That's after falling from that 33.3 support level on Friday.
Okay, so a bit of a bounce back there.
So let's try and wrap this up. What's the main takeaway for you today?
I think it's a contrast.
Yeah.
A bullish start to the week, indices rallying, Tesla showing the power of a clean breakout.
Right.
But then HIMS providing that really stark lesson about risk. You absolutely need disciplined risk management.
Couldn't agree more. Days like today, with these huge moves both ways, they really highlight why having precise entries, exits, and especially risk rules is just crucial.
It's fundamental.
And honestly, that's exactly the kind of practical skill and confidence we work on building in the Grok Trade mentorship program. It's about empowering you to navigate these wild markets effectively.
Yeah.
We offer that personalized support until you recoup your investment.
Seeing real results requires that structure.
Definitely. One last call. Have a ticker you want us to break down? Drop it in the comments. We genuinely love seeing what you guys are watching out there.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Okay, that's it for today's summary. We'll catch you in the next one.